Hello, health class. Tonight I'm making, I don't really have a name for it, but I'll just call it the Hauser special. My mom makes it for me. Takes only like an hour to make. It's somewhat quick, but you also get a lot of good nutrition. So if you come over here, the ingredients I chose, 5 ingredients I chose today are ground beef. So ground beef, tomato sauce, which we have the Raos, and then pasta, rigatoni, and then broccoli right here, and then my onions. And then I just got some butter, Earth Balanced, non-GMO, healthier butter for the sauteing of the broccoli as well as the onions. So some nutritional facts for starting off the ground beef. The ground beef is a good choice because it has a lot of protein as well as a lot of healthy fats that are extremely beneficial for an end of a day meal. So after activities, working out, it's good to just always have protein. Not too much, don't want to overdo my protein. And then for the tomatoes have low calories, low sodium, and cholesterol free. Tomatoes are also beneficial to reducing the risk of heart disease and cancer. So, I mean, I'm not really worried about that, but it's that. And then pasta is a great source for carbs. Adding pasta will help energize you for the next day to come, as well as fill you up to have a successful dinner. And then broccoli, it's our source of vegetables for tonight's meal. Broccoli is beneficial because it provides the body with a whole lot of healthy vitamins, as well as build collagen, which forms body tissue and bone and helps cuts and wounds heal. So it's just our green for tonight. I didn't really have anything else. And then finally, we added onions. Onions are obviously beneficial for the taste, but also for a good source of vitamin C, as well as a good source of dietary fiber and folic acid. So that's about all. And then the water, I usually fill it up to like right below the handle screws inside. And we're gonna get that boiling on the stove, and then throw the pasta in and get everything going. All right, I just cut up the onions, so I'm gonna saute them in here, and then after I'll put the pasta with tomato sauce. So put this down real quick, and I'm gonna put a good amount of butter in it right here. It's probably good enough, maybe a little bit more. Okay, and then turn this thing on. Like medium.
All right.
So it can start melting. And move around for a little bit, and then put my onions in. And then get sauteing. I usually, the seasonings I put on it, I probably put garlic salt. And then we got black pepper, and we also got just normal kosher salt. So yeah, I'm gonna get this saute. Now I'm gonna throw the ground beef in with the onions. After I put it in there for a couple minutes, I'll start to break it up. So that way, when we're putting it in the pasta, it's not one big piece. And then I will get back to you when the pasta's ready and I'm about to throw the tomatoes in. Now I'm cutting up the broccoli. We got the pasta going. We have the pan ready for the broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable. I don't really like greens that much, but broccoli actually, when it's done right, is actually one of my favorite things to eat. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep cutting this up and then get that going, and then by then the pasta should be ready. Next, we're gonna put the tomato sauce in. So I got it around medium right now. I'll actually turn it down just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna slowly turn around. I usually do a little bit over half of marinara sauce. We're a little bit short, so I have another one right there. So I'm gonna dump that one in as well. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna saute the broccoli. So let me switch my hands. I usually do this towards the end because broccoli kind of cooks fast and the other stuff takes a little bit longer. So it's smarter to just do it towards the end, because if you cook it early and then let it sit there, it's just gonna dry up, and broccoli's already dry itself. So if you don't do it at the end, it's just not gonna be as good. So I got all of them on there. And then I use garlic salt. This piece fell. Use garlic salt to saute the broccoli. Not too much, solid amount. I'll probably put some on later once I start mixing it around, but yeah. Broccoli is steaming. It'll be done in a second. We just poured the pasta and that's all ready. And then our marinated meat as well as onions ready as well. I'm gonna put some garlic in there. It's extra seasoning at the end. Just a little bit, not too much. It's already plenty seasoned. And after you have both of those done, you just mix them together. You're good.
You doing it?
All right, everything's done. Pasta's mixed up. We got some extra pasta, don't worry about that. Broccoli's looking great, nice and crispy the way I like it. I'm just gonna throw a little extra for me on there. So yeah, it's a healthy dish. It's good for me, I play football. It gives me greens, gives me protein, and also helps me for being energized the next day by having carbs. So it's good for me. Thank you.